I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Extreme video. This is for Monday, the 3rd of May. Improving weather headlines are forecast this morning after a big rain event last night, and we're talking the warmest weather so far this year. By midweek, you might think it's summertime around here. Now, let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots at the insane hour of 5 o'clock. That's coming from Opelika. Heavy rain falling, just pouring rain down there at 5 o'clock in Lee County. Farther south, down in Greenville and Butler County, same deal. Good rain's falling. That's a rain we dealt with earlier this morning and late last night. And up in Tupelo, Mississippi, the rain is over, but they've got some dense fog that's formed up in the northeastern part of the Magnolia State. Well, there you go. It's the weekend panned out just pretty much as we thought it would. The worst of the severe weather was west of Alabama. Major tornado outbreak for places like Memphis and Little Rock and parts of Mississippi. And around here, we had the heavy rain, many spots going over 2 inches last night. But the ridge is giving way. The trough is shifting east. And again, the rain pretty much is over. In fact, let's look at the radar. This is at 5 o'clock, and you can see the rain is south of a line from Weiss Lake down to Calera and Uniontown. North of that line, the rain is over. To the south, that rain will push slowly southeast with time today. And for the northern half, the northern third of the state at least, will be dry. Here's a look at the rain estimates coming from the next RAD, and you can see that not everybody got the heavy rain. For example, Interstate 5920 from Meridian up to Tuscaloosa. That's a minimum there. Many spots there getting less than a quarter inch. But on the other hand, you see those shades of red. That's almost 5 inches of rain. And some of the heaviest rain falling this morning from north of Montgomery up toward Alexander City and Lafayette and Roanoke. But most folks wound up with 1 to 2 inches with this. Some spots getting over 2 inches. In fact, I noticed my total here in Shelby County is 2.01. And accordingly, we've still got flash flood watches and warnings out this morning. And you can see the counties with the dots in there. Those are under flash flood warnings. Just to the south and east of Birmingham, where the heaviest rain has been. But again, the whole thing is winding down. Convective outlook for the rest of the day. Got a slight risk of severe weather for the southern half of Alabama in advance of the dry air push. And that includes also parts of Georgia and the Carolinas and the Florida Panhandle. And note a slight risk up north. And that would be for hail from St. Louis over toward Indianapolis. And on the day 4 through 8 outlook, we note that on day 5, which is Friday, there is a risk of severe weather north of Alabama from Nashville all the way up to the Great Lakes. And we'll check that out in a moment. In the QPF chart, now keep in mind this counts the rain that started last night at 7. And this has the heaviest rain down south near Fort Walton Beach. 6 inches down there. But again, for us, the rain event is winding down. Let's take a look at modeling. This is the OZGFS valid at 1 o'clock today. Look at the 594 ridge over Florida. Goodness, that's almost like July there in Miami and Orlando, keeping them hot and dry. Strong vortex coming through Texas, and down below that, the deeper moisture is off to the east and south. So for Birmingham and Anniston and Tuscaloosa, Gadsden, the rain is over. Rain continues down in southeast Alabama today. Now, tomorrow that vortex passes through South Alabama, but around here the moisture is gone, so we are not going to mention any chance of rain. Should be a dry and very warm day with upper 80s likely. Showers way down south. Wednesday, hey, we might hit the big 90 there. Sunny and hot, if you will, for early May. And then Thursday, we note a little patch of green there over North Alabama. There's a warm front that's going to be coming from that surface low over southeast Colorado pushing north, and I guess it is conceivable that might kick off a shower in spots, but for now the chance looks so small we have opted not to mention that. And then Friday, a strong shortwave passes well to the north of Alabama as a 588 ridge covers the Gulf Coast, and down below that it sure looks like the bulk of the action will indeed be north of here on Friday. So looks like we'll stay dry. Saturday, starting off the weekend, a cold front extends from that low, pushing through Alabama, but the moisture is awfully limited. So, again, I think we might mention the chance of a shower Friday night, maybe Saturday morning, but no big deal. In fact, it looks like some spots could miss the rain completely. And Sunday, the boundary kind of hangs around and begins to drift north as a warm front, but this is suggesting the bulk of the showers will be just west of the state, over Mississippi, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. So, again, there could be some shower activity around this weekend, but probably not very much. Don't think it'll bother too many outdoor type things. And then Monday of next week, 588 ridge still on the Gulf Coast. The westerlies a little north of here and down below that. Some moisture around, but again, no organized heavy rain. 18th of May, ridging is the story. Winds aloft are light and variable. The westerlies are up north, and that looks very warm and dry. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so this afternoon. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.